Lovers of the association, we are definitely in for a treat. This is your guy Marcellus Ease, as Victor Wembanyama has finally had his coming out party with 38 points in only his 5th game of the year, and he's displaying a lot of tangibles as well as intangibles that we just never seen before. His ability to block shots, run in transition, his off-ball movement, his three-point shooting ability, and also him being able to just stop at a dime and just pull up from three. We just never seen this before. But I'm not going to say no more. We're going to break this down. So let's get into it.
See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
Alcohol, right?
Now, with some of the Spurs players, we're seeing that all they got to do is toss it anywhere in Wemby's vicinity, and he's going to go up and get it. As right here, he's going to be looking like OBJ right here. Look at that. Got the OBJ pose, but he's looking at the ball right now. But he has great hand and eye coordination, as Sochi is going to get the perfect feed. And for the nice finish. So right here, Wemby's going to know it's go time, that he has options, as we're going to see it play out. The defender right here is pulled out. Oh, look where he's at. Oh, Wemby already knows it's go time right here. And look at Wemby's head. He's already assessing. He's already assessing the options right here, right here. What is go time? Good move. He still has options. He still has options. The double team has yet to come, but look at his long reach. Beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. But once again, right here, this is the defender that let Wemby know it's go time. If he could somehow just throw it over his head or just get a bounce pass to Wemby, it's definitely go time. Look how far away this last defender, this is the last guy that can help out before Wemby makes that turn. And Wemby quickly is assessing anybody coming in, but he assesses 2 guys out. He knows he's going to have options once he gets up there. And he probably already knows he could take Eubanks one-on-one because he's only 6'10". Beautiful read by Victor, man. So Wemby off this pick and roll is such a playmaker with speed, as we're going to see him make a move right here so fast. Oh, look at the dribble move that it catches CD Isoko completely off guard as he drops the pass right here. But let's see that again. The versatility of Wemby is unmatched. Look at the dribble move right here. Ooh, ooh-wee. Ball low to the ground too, and not that many steps. Not that many steps he took to get from the three-point line to here with that height advantage, just those long strides. But this is a beautiful play right here. CD Isoko just end up dropping the ball. Very unfortunate, but such a versatile game, man, from the big man. Now this season, we're going to see the Spurs in transition be a problem for a lot of teams. As just look at Victor right here. He's going to beat out a lot of centers in transition just from his speed. Look at Wemby. Ooh, look at Wemby go. Now, even though the Spurs don't convert right there, as you can see, Jusuf Nurkic is left in the dust. Even before he has time to react, Wemby is already on the other side of the court. And once again, this is going to present a lot of issues in transitions for a lot of teams. Once again, we're going to check out Wemby in transition off the miss. Check out Wemby. Oh my God. No one's even near Wemby, man. Ooh, this is going to be nasty. Now we're going to see Wemby right here, right off this turnover on Kevin Durant, being the first ones with the guards just running. How he could take full advantage of it. Look at Wemby. Nothing but guards. Nothing but guards. 1, 2, 3. 3 guards. Let's correct that. 3 guards right there. Nothing but guards there. And Wemby's right here for the easy putback. Bang. I mean, there's not even another big man in sight right here. Look at all the guards right here. There's not even a big man in sight. Okay, so in this play right here, this ball basically went dead as Kevin Durant just kind of bobbled it. But look at Wemby. Look at the way Wemby's moving right here. It's just to show you, man, he's moving like a guard. Just look at that. What is that right there? Let's look at that one more time. So right here, Katie kind of fumbles the pass, but just look at the movement of Victor, man. He looks like a shooting guard. Just look at the way he moves. Does that look like a 7-footer moving to you? Now on this inbound play, look at the way Wemby right here. Look at the way he stops on a dime. Jesus. What was that? Let's look at that one more time. This is a 7-footer. He is moving like a guard. Let's take a look at Wemby. Let's look at Wemby. What? Yo, Banks just completely ran into him. How does he stop like that? Now, very early, Wemby's showing signs of having great instincts. As Grayson Allen and Devin Booker is going to run some action, but Wemby, with his long strides, is going to recover real fast. And he's going to have a lot of teams second guessing themselves. As we see the action up top here with Devin Booker, Wemby sticks with it, and he contests the shot. A lot of teams, once again, they're going to second guess themselves when attacking the hoop with Wemby down there. Wemby, once again, is changing a lot of looks, especially with other centers. As Yusuf Nurkic, he has the touch on this pick and roll to do a floater, but you're going to see what happens right here. As right here, is he really open? This is normally a nice little floater for a center. But look at that. He runs right into Wemby and second guess it. And even though Wemby is not in position to close out right here, normally if he was, he does not take a long time to reach defenders. Just one step, he's already close to closing out. And with his height, he's going to cause a lot of problems for guys around the corner, as we're going to see play out later on in this video. Now, for teams that play small ball, Victor under the hoop, just getting these offensive boards is going to be an issue. Look at this box out against Booker. Look at Booker shove him like that. But look at the way he gets his rebound. Just straight up grab it over Booker and just draws the second possession. Victor is definitely a product of European training camps for young players that become professional at a young age. Because just look at the off-ball movement. First, a screen that doesn't work. Then Wemby knows he has the advantage on Booker. Look at that, trying to gain advantage. Wemby's still moving. Look at that, Wemby's still moving. Watch. Just going to cut to the hoop. Woo! Nasty finish. Nasty finish. Once again, guys understand that. Just chuck it up, man. Wemby's going to get it anywhere around here. That is nasty. Once again, the constant movement by Victor. Something that they learned in Europe, man. The international programs teach their kids everything about the game. Just constant movement by Victor. Look at that. He's still moving. He's still moving. He's still moving. Still moving. Constant movement by Victor. Wow. Nice basket. I mean, this guy's dunking the ball outside of the restricted area. I've never seen this before. Let's take a look at this again. The constant movement by Victor. Let's look at the multiple screens he sets. One screen right here. Didn't quite work. Still moving. Could have got a jumper right here. Still moving. He's always showing up for the guys who have the ball. He's always showing up for them. Whoever has the ball, he's almost operating similar to soccer. I know he's French, but soccer players move like that. It's a constant triangle. That's where Phil Jackson got his triangle offense from, but it's a constant triangle in soccer. You open up for the next man. Whether you move to the side, you move forward, you always give him an angle to give you the pass. He's just sort of applying that same philosophy right here. Now with Wemby, we can't ignore the obvious. Look at the reach. As right here, he's going to do off this pick and roll a layup outside of the restricted area. He basically is going to lay this up. As we're going to see it play out right here. Look at that. He's jumping outside of the restricted area right here. Right over Yusuf. Like, you can't make this up. Let's check it out one more time. As we're going to see right here, Wemby throws the pick. And then look where he catches the ball. He's outside of the restricted area. For sure. He's outside of the restricted area. And right over Yusuf. Wow. Now with Wemby's height advantage, we're going to see how when he's not really open, he is really open. Little stutter step right there. Wemby will get his strength up for that. But look at this shot right here. He's not really open, but his height makes him open. As he gets that to fall, gets a nice little roll. But just going back to the play right here, look at Wemby, not afraid to put the ball down. He can make something happen. The only thing is that right here, he doesn't really have his strength. Right here, you see it doesn't really have his strength. Kind of gets pushed off the ball by a smaller Eric Gordon. But because of the height difference, all you got to do is just square up. And it's really an open shot. Now this play right here, let's look at Wemby change speeds and straight up pull up. Stops at a dime. Bang. Let's take a look at that again. Okay, we see you, Wemby. About to stop at a drop of a dime and bang. How the hell are you supposed to beat that? When you have a 7-footer as big as him coming down the lane full speed and can just stop and pull up like that. So with any newcomer to a team, players got to get accustomed to what mechanics work. And I believe the San Antonio Spurs players, they are actually throwing Wemby the alley-oop passes way early due to his size and speed and just his ability to go get it. As right here, we'll see Wemby. Let's see where this alley-oop gets thrown at. Look where Wemby's at. Look where Wemby's at. And he still gets this. Wow. You know, it's a common thing for a lot of rookies in the NBA to come into the league and just jump too early. But I've never heard of an alley-oop being thrown to a player when he's almost at the three-point line. Let's look at this again. Let's go look at Wemby in the give and go. Man, this is crazy. Look where he's at. Oh my God. He's almost at the he's almost at the three-point line. Wow. Now, underrated thing about Wemby is his off-ball movement and just his awareness for the types of screens to throw at guys. As we're going to see, this screen right here fails, but he's going to throw another flare screen slash dip right around here. Look at that. Acts like he's going to screen, but then he dips as he's realized everyone's kind of trailing and trying to guard the three-point shot. But look at the kind of pass that comes his way. It's almost like an NFL. Look how high that is, man. They just got to throw it up anywhere in this vicinity right here and just ask Wemby to go get it. Easy money. Now Wemby right here, only in his 5th game. Big moment situation right here. Suns are making a run, and they need breathing room right here. And look at the nice little step back right here. Woo! Good move. Off the dribble. Wembanyama, when he's not open, he's open. He's going to use that height right there. Oh, yeah, he's open right here. He's not open, but he's open. Banks has no chance. Wemby in this 4th quarter got 10 of the last 12 points that the Spurs scored, man. Like, he came through big time. Look at Banks right here, man. He thinks he has an open path to the hoop, but you're going to see quickly how fast Victor recovers right here. Just one step, one long step. He's right there to alter the shot. Normally, this is a dunk in the NBA. Under any other circumstance, this is a dunk by Eubanks. There's a couple of action plays right here. Eubanks is going to split this right here. Nice. A lot of action thrown by the Suns. This is actually a well-designed play right here. Executed perfectly. Is that Victor is just a glitch in that matrix. And low-key, Victor, he is good at recovering to this three-point shooter right here. Sheesh, just one step. Recovery. Let's see how far out he was at. So you mean to tell me his one step got him in the restricted area? Let's see. What? Ooh. Just right outside the restricted area to alter that shot. Oh no, Devin Booker, man. He is always cooking and he's looking to do something. But look how Victor changes his mindset. He's going to look for the pass, man. And that's not the first time in this game he's done that. Anytime he gets near the cup just anywhere around here. He's always looking to pass when he sees Victor in there. And a lot of the Phoenix Suns players were on the same type of time. That's how Wembanyama changes the tendencies for a lot of teams, particularly these teams that love to play small. That small ball era is going to have a difficult time once that guy matures. So this was definitely a coming out party for Wemby. 38 points versus Kevin Durant in his second meeting, pulling off another victory against the Suns early on in just his 5th game of the season. And he's showing that he's just more than just a big man that can shoot and dribble. First of all, in transition, he is a killer, as it's going to be very difficult for other teams' big men to keep up with him. And just having that big body come down the paint full speed, he's going to get a lot of dunks, a lot of points in transition. And also the ability for him to just burst in speed and just stop at a dime and pull up, especially from 3. It's just unreal. And at times when he's not open, he's really open against other smaller guards or just other players who don't really have the ability to block his shot. It's almost like he's a 7-foot Kevin Durant. And he clearly also has the intangibles, the ability to move off ball, just setting screens for guys, always being open for the person that has the ball to give him another option. His basketball IQ is there already, and he's in the right system with Greg Popovich. And it's good to see a player talented as him going to the Spurs because we've seen what happens when other talented players go to franchises that don't really have the infrastructure to ensure that their players are going to be fruitful going forward. But Wemby, man, definitely changing habits of other teams, especially Devin Booker was avoiding the paint quite a few times in this game. But when Wemby gets his weight up, things are going to be real interesting, because a few times he does get knocked off his feet, and him putting his back to the basket with him not having as much core strength is not really working. It's just a lot of the positives and also the intangibles are just there already. I mean, when he dribbles the ball, he brings that low to the ground. And his height combined with his jumping ability just puts him at an angle of making crazy cross-court passes that no one can get. Or just him even being under the hoop and just being able to catch passes from anywhere. I mean, this is really truly something special that we're going to witness. And I can't wait to see his game mature over the season and him just sort of fill out over the years. But Wemby, man, will definitely be one of the guys carrying the torch of the league.